Hi there, class of 2023. I'm Amy Howard. I am Assistant Principal Athletic Director at Allatoona High School. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you guys that I know this is not how you wanted your freshman year to end. I know that you would rather be sitting in the auditorium listening to me talk to you personally rather than through video, but because that's not possible, I want to make sure that you are up to date on everything you will know, you will need to know rather, as you move towards your sophomore year of high school. So first things first, if you are planning to play sports next year, and you have not already, or you're not receiving anything, reach out to the coach of the sport that you want to play. Find out what's going on. AllatoonABucks.com, go to the coaches directory, find the sport, hook up with the coach, find out what's going on. If you're on the distribution list, you're fine. But if you're not getting anything, you need to go ahead and you need to reach out to them to find out what plans they are sharing with everyone. So do that first, okay? The next thing that you need to do is you need to know that the coaches are still checking your grades. You know, the information's come out from the county about what they are planning to do with grades, but you need to know that it doesn't matter if you're happy with your A or your B, you're not going to need to stop working, because the classes that you have now, the content you learn is going to help you for next year. So you don't want to be really happy with your grades now and say a math class in algebra, and you roll over next year and you're in geometry and you find out that the last 2 months of algebra could have helped you in geometry and you start out geometry poorly. So keep up with your work. You're still learning. There's still many things to know to help you to be successful as a student athlete. So keep up with your grades, keep up with your schoolwork. It is imperative that you know that the expectation at Allatoona High School is that you pass your classes in order to participate. And in fact, my expectations are that you make A's and B's as much as you possibly can. I want you to have a 3.2 grade point average if possible. So keep up with your work. That is your responsibility. If you're having issues with that, you don't have access to technology, reach out to the counselors, contact me. I can help you too with any of those things that you need. But the coaches are still checking. They're reaching out to your teachers to find out if you're keeping up with your work too. So make sure that you are staying on top of these things as we move through the next couple of months. Right? So we talked about eligibility, we talked about grades, but know that you must pass 2.5 classes this semester in order to participate in the fall. And that includes stuff in the summer. So when grades are due at the end of May, if you're not passing at least 2.5, if you have not passed rather, at least 2.5 of your classes, there's no summer workouts for you, no opportunities for you to do anything next fall either. So make sure that you pass at least 2.5 of your 4 classes, okay? The next thing, if you want to play in college, you need to go ahead and you need to log into the eligibilitycenter.org and fill out the information, just the basic information on your profile, and begin that process. You're supposed to keep up with it and do information your 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade year. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to go ahead and fill out that profile on the Eligibility Center. Okay. You also might want to look online if there's any camps or anything that you can go to this summer. Do that. Can't hurt. We've been sitting around now for a little over 30 days, so I'm sure that any opportunity you could use to get better is only going to help you. Don't forget, you have to have a physical to participate. You should all know this by now. But unlike having a physical night like we did last year, we don't get to do that this year because we're not going to be in school. So go to the website, print out the 2021 athletic physical, and take that to a doc in the box, your pediatrician, urgent care, one of those prior to when we were able to get back together in person. You will upload that again to Parent View just like you did last year. I will clear it, and then your coach will know that you're eligible to participate in those workouts, okay? So make sure you get that physical done just as soon as things start to die down. Don't go to the doctor now. Wait to go to the doctor, but make sure that you still get it done, because we are requiring you to have that physical in order to participate again next year. The last thing you need to do is get off your high knees and get to work, okay? I know we thought it was only going to be for a couple of weeks, but now we know we're through the end of May with digital learning. And part of that is you keeping in shape. you know the expectation level that the coaches have for you guys for your physical conditioning. So if you've been sitting on the couch watching TV, making TikTok videos that don't require you to do a whole lot, and have not been out working on the process of getting better, which is a process, it's not going to happen overnight, then you need to start that. Create a routine, get up in the morning, contact your coach, get a workout from them. They'll send you something so you know what you need to do in order to be in the best physical shape you can be in once we're able to get back together. All right, if you have questions, you can shoot me an email. I'm found under the coaches directory at allatoonabucks.com and also on the main webpage of Allatoona High School under administration. You can contact your sports specific coach. Any of us are available at any times to help you guys out. Just make sure right now that you are keeping up with your work, that you are staying in physical shape, and that you are taking care of yourselves emotionally and mentally. Miss you guys and can't wait until we can get back together in person. Go Bucks!